Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with more watching scary videos. It is by another other than Mystery Man. If you guys want to check out his channel, link will be in the description down below. Let's do this.
While enjoying a smoke on top of a hill near their camp, a group of co-workers took photos of the full moon. The next day, as they looked through the images, they discovered something chilling. A large humanoid figure captured on multiple devices. The figure appeared unnaturally large and not of human origin, leaving them shaken. Strangely, this wasn't their first eerie encounter. Just a year prior, they had heard blood-curdling screams and witnessed a tall white figure vanishing behind the hill. Others have also reported hearing screams from the same area over the years, sparking questions about whether it's tied to local folklore or something truly paranormal. So what did they really capture that night? A family on vacation in the mountains witnessed something eerie.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, that's not a fucking person, bro. Look.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
That's a hiker.
No, it's not, bro. That's not a person.
That's
way bigger than a fucking hiker.
We'll see it.
that's
What
not-
is
What
it?
are you talking about? Oh, fuck, it just disappeared. What the fuck?
Where did it just go, bro?
Nope.
While admiring the view, they spotted a figure standing among the trees. At first, they assumed it was a hiker,
What
but
is
it was
that?
too large, and before they could make sense of it, something strange happened. The figure vanished without a trace. Stunned, they tried to process what they had just seen. It wasn't human, that much was certain. But what had they just witnessed?
I don't want to know. I really don't want to know.
YouTuber Matty Ann suspected something was moving around her backyard, so she decided to investigate. As she scanned the yard,
No.
she accidentally captured something chilling.
Oh, I've seen this
A
fucking video
shadowy
before.
figure
It's fucking
peeking
weird.
from behind a tree. While the camera
It's like a
clearly
rake or
captured the
something.
tree's
I don't
details,
know what it
failed
is.
to pick up any defining features of the shadow, suggesting it wasn't just a person. Some speculate it could have been someone in a black mesh costume, but the lack of clarity leaves its true identity a mystery. A woman came across an old family photo from a camping trip over 50 years ago. The picture showed her mother and younger siblings, but upon closer inspection, she noticed something chilling. Behind her mother stood a little girl she didn't recognize,
No,
someone who
come on,
wasn't
man.
part of the trip. The woman believes it was her little sister, who passed away in 1964 at just 6 weeks old. The photo
Wow.
was taken long before the digital age, ruling out Photoshop, and Patty is certain no other families were around their camp that entire trip. Could she be right?
That sucks,
A man
man.
in Michigan received a call from his neighborhood watch. When he stepped outside to check, he found this. At first, it looked like a regular person,
Fuck
but
that.
something
Nope.
was off.
I'm out. Nope.
Its
Nope.
glowing
Nope.
eyes reflected light, something human eyes don't do. When it started walking toward him, he didn't stick around to find out. Whatever it was, it didn't seem quite human. But what could it have been? While taking a night walk in the forest, a man heard strange
Mothman?
noises and assumed it was just a small animal. With his flashlight in hand, he began recording, only to capture something far more unsettling.
Oh,
A
fuck.
humanoid figure suddenly appeared, locking eyes with him before he bolted in fear. Though the details remain unclear, he was convinced it could have been the Mothman.
That is
Why
not Mothman.
exactly
Mothman does not look
remains
anything
unknown.
like that.
Facebook user Susie Woozy was walking with her dogs by the river when she took a photo of the peaceful scenery. At the time, no one else was around, and the river appeared completely empty. It wasn't until later, when reviewing the photos, that she noticed something unusual: a ghostly figure in the background. She believes it resembles the apparition of a woman holding a child. Several paranormal experts have since analyzed the photo, declaring it genuine.
In this video, I'm going to be making a 3D game in just 1 hour, but all the 3D assets
Don't care.
While visiting Sequoia National Park, Reddit user Terry Pilled captured something disturbing in one of his photos. A white figure appears behind a bush near the suspension bridge at Potwisha Campground. At first, he dismissed it as part of the plant life, but a daytime comparison revealed that nothing similar was there before, deepening the mystery. Some speculate it could be light reflection, motion blur, or an animal, while others believe it might be something far more eerie, a ghostly apparition, or an unknown entity. What do you think? Just pareidolia or something truly paranormal? Reddit user IslandShort5920 had set up a trail camera, and last month it captured a strange image. Two figures appeared on a dirt road at night.
The last
Some
thing I
users
fucking want to see is
speculated
something
the
on a
figure
dirt
on the
road
left
in the
resembled
middle
a
of the
deer
fucking night.
standing on its hind legs. But what about that figure on the right? The poster confirmed there was no video footage and that the location was a remote area with no nearby houses or lights. The true identity of the figures
No.
remains
Come on, man.
a mystery. A ranch owner in Texas filmed a humanoid figure near a forest lake early one morning. At first, he thought it was just a person, but when he called out, the figure didn't respond and stayed still. He began recording, and the figure appeared to be humanoid, with thick black fur resembling Bigfoot. However, the rancher was skeptical, as the creature's posture and leg size seemed more human-like, leading him to believe it might be someone in a Bigfoot costume. The footage remains inconclusive, leaving viewers to wonder if it was really Bigfoot or just a prank.
Who knows at this
In a
point,
remote
man?
area, a group of hikers captured something strange on camera.
Oh shit.
A large, dark figure near the edge of a cliff. Its size suggests it might not be human, though the possibility of it being a bear can't be ruled out. Some speculate it could even be Bigfoot preparing to jump. However, without clearer evidence, it's impossible
hell
to
could
draw
that be a
any
bear?
conclusions. But what could it have been doing there in the first place? Some hikers were crossing a river in Brazil when they stumbled upon an incredible sight.
Oh, essa é grande, viu?
Is that a fucking snake? Holy shit, that's like fucking Titanic boa size.
Olha.
Oh shit, is that a boa or an anaconda?
É a sucuri, anaconda.
That's a fucking anaconda. Look at the fucking spots on it.
Agora vai embora. É louco.
Holy shit.
An enormous anaconda, about 50 feet long. At first, they couldn't believe their eyes, quickly recording the scene before hurrying to the shore. They continued their hike
That fucking snake
nervously,
ate my
keeping
dog
a
right
watchful
behind me.
eye on their surroundings at
Don't worry,
all
Lane, you're
times.
not on the lunch menu.
A Reddit user shared an eerie image sent by a friend who had been trying to photograph a forest fire but accidentally captured something strange. At night, long exposure and motion blur can distort familiar figures, making them appear unnatural or even otherworldly. The friend suggested it might have been a person running by, though they insist no one else was there. While some speculate it could be a ghost or an unknown entity drawn to the fire, others believe it's just a trick of the camera. Whether the post is genuine or not remains unclear.
Mystery Man, you gotta stop
After
being
returning
extra,
home from
man.
his walk, this Reddit user spotted something chilling on the edge of his roof. A mysterious pitch black figure with glowing
Now
eyes
that could
watching
be
him.
Mothman.
While some users suggested it might be a chimney, the uploader clarified that this isn't his chimney. The glowing eyes only add to the eerie nature, leading some to wonder if it's a paranormal entity, a cryptid, or simply an illusion created by lighting conditions. Tim ventured into an eerie forest and set up camp for the night. The forest gave off a mysterious vibe, with trees bending in an unusual way. As night fell, he lit candles around a Ouija board.
Dude, no. No. That made me jump a little bit too. Jesus Christ.
Стакан вернулся.
That's why you don't screw with that stuff, man.
Духи этого леса. Вы можете выйти со мной на контакт.
Dude, I think I just saw someone walk past him from
The glass
behind.
moved, and a shadow darted between
Yep.
the trees. He set up walkie-talkies to communicate with any spirits, and one hanging from a tree suddenly began swinging on its own, crackling with static.
Ever imagined becoming a Hollywood director with just one sentence? Experience Framier now.
That sounds like moaning, dude.
When he stepped outside, it was still moving. While filming, he heard a sound and his other camera recorded this.
Фонарик, тень откуда-нибудь показалась.
Fuck me.
Something passing right in front of it. Later, when reviewing the footage from inside his tent, he realized something had been walking right behind him.
Снова какой-то шорох. Скрип.
No. No. No, 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 no.
Сказала, уходи.
That thing is still fucking covering its kid. Oh, fuck, it's gone. Fuck that.
Рация снова шатается. Сейчас проверю ее на Эми. Твою ж мать. Это не человек. Это не человек.
Okay, dude, time to get going. Come on.
Feeling increasingly unsafe, Tim made a quick escape, taking plenty of eerie evidence with him. But
Oh,
whether any of it is
fuck.
truly legitimate remains the question.
Dude, that looks like the
While
fucking
hiking alone
nun from
early in the
Conjuring.
morning in Thomas
Fuck
Mountain,
that.
California, this man noticed an unsettling silence that gave him a spooked feeling. Before heading back to camp, he snapped a few pictures of the surroundings, only to later discover something unusual in one of them. A strange head can be seen peeking out from behind a branch. The man mentioned that the figure wasn't present in the other pictures and plans to return
That
to the
looks
same
like a
spot
gray
to
man.
investigate. So, what did this man capture that day?
Looks like a gray man. Like, exactly
Craig
how a gray man
Sulk, a
looks.
hunter in Michigan, set up
Hey,
trail
Matt
cameras to track
Moneymaker.
game, but ended up capturing something that left him baffled. a mysterious figure in the background of one
I
shot.
saw this episode of
Craig
Finding
noted
Bigfoot.
that no
It's a
one
great
should have been in
episode.
the area without his permission, and the figure looked far too large to be human. The camera captured 3 photos, but only one showed the bipedal creature, confirming it wasn't just a tree stump. It was something that had moved. Knowing these woods like the back of his hand, he had never encountered anything like this before. YouTuber Life of Shark visits a reportedly haunted location after his friend Marco claims to have seen a ghost there.
Marco, this is the guy, you saw the ghost, right?
Yeah, but I saw
You actually saw a ghost?
a ghost, man.
You're not even kidding?
I'm dead serious.
Essentially, in this video, I want to, we just kind of want to come here, see if we see anything paranormal, see if anything's going on, because right when he told me that, I was like, okay, we need to come.
Almost immediately, they spot something in the courtyard.
Dude, this is so sketchy at nighttime. What?
Look, what's that?
What?
It's like a person.
Where?
That's actually a person.
Right
Where?
Look just to the right of the house.
Right there.
Like right.
Wait, what? No, is that no, it's a bush, dude. That's not even
No,
moving.
it's moving.
Oh, yeah.
It's moving back and forth. No, it's moving.
Bushes
Zoom
don't
in on
move
that. It's
like-
like
I'm zoomed in all the way.
it's like swaying back and forth. Look.
They debate whether it could just be a person, but if it were a maintenance worker or security guard, you'd expect them to have a flashlight.
Mhm.
As they move closer, something chilling happens.
No. Come on.
Wait, yo, she's actually moving.
It moved.
The figure suddenly disappears from right in front of them.
Do you see anything? This was literally where it was. Yo, right here. Literally right here was where it was. Dude, what?
There's nothing there.
Was that literally just a random girl or something?
I don't know what it was. It looked like a.
It kind of it looked like it had long hair, so I think it may have been a girl.
It must have been a person. It walked away.
Yeah, why would you walk into a bush? There's a small path here.
Later, when they turn around, they see the same shadowy figure standing in the spot where they had been at the start of the video.
Fuck
Reviewing the footage
that.
afterward, they notice something else. Just as they spotted the figure, a light in one of the windows turned off on its own.
I didn't even
Feeling
notice that.
increasingly unnerved, they didn't stay much longer. It was time to leave. On a warm August night at 8:25 p.m., a trail camera deep in the woods of Washington State was triggered. But this time, it didn't capture the usual deer or small animals. Instead, it photographed this: a pale figure in a white gown, clutching a strange doll. Some suggested it could be a lost dementia patient, but with no missing person reports or nearby roads, that seems unlikely. What's your take on
Looks
this?
like fucking Bathsheba
eerie
out
sighting?
of the fucking Conjuring.
While walking his dog, something disturbing happened.
I don't know if I'm being schizophrenic or something, but I feel pounding under my feet. And listen,
Curious and unsettled, he decided to dig at the spot.
But everybody's saying like, yo, dig it up. It could be somebody buried, or like it's Jumanji. So I'm gonna dig this whole thing up and I'm gonna see if there's a Jumanji box, or like see if I find a secret
Jumanji
tunnel under
box.
here or anything. Cause I keep hearing the knocking like every night and then it stops. Like as soon as I pull up and I record, it stops, which I find sus.
Each time he tried to record it, the sound stopped. But when he tapped his shovel, the knocking returned, almost as if something was responding.
This sounds like when I tap the shovel, that's what the knocking sounds like, bro. Listen to this. It's hard. Hold on. Yo. Did y'all hear that shit?
I heard it.
Hold on. Yo. Hello? Hello? Bruh.
It felt like someone or something was trying to communicate. Was it just a strange underground echo? Or could someone be
That is like
trapped,
literally
desperately
one of the
seeking
worst.
help? He
I
never
dead ass would
uncovered
die.
anything.
I would die of
But
a
maybe he just
fucking heart
didn't dig
attack if
deep
I was
enough.
buried alive.
One night, a biker was riding through the Appalachian woods when he heard something strange.
Time to go.
The sound grew louder and closer, sending chills down his spine. Too terrified to stop, he kept pedaling, feeling an unshakable sense that something was watching him. Some locals suggest it might have been the scream of a bobcat or lynx, but others believe it could be something far more sinister. The hikers certainly learned their lesson. Never venture into the Appalachian woods at night.
Anything from Appalachia is not
The photo
normal.
was taken by a user named Moonface outside a friend's house. It shows a ghostly figure sitting on a fence
Oh,
staring
I thought it was
into
going
the
to be a
distance.
fucking tree
Though nobody
trunk.
noticed
The
the
tree
strange
that
figure
looks
at
like
the
it,
time,
and it's a
it
face,
wasn't
and it looks
until
freaking
after a night
stoned.
of drinks that they spotted the shadow. Some suggest it's the spirit of someone who died there, while some skeptics argue that it's just an optical illusion caused by the shadows of nearby objects like a parking meter and utility pole. Is it just a coincidence? A man was on a hunting trip in Honobia, Oklahoma, when he spotted a mysterious figure among the trees.
Oh shit.
It appeared tall and dark, almost resembling a chimpanzee, but they don't live in Oklahoma. Its
No.
size and posture suggested it could be something else, possibly a Sasquatch. The figure's movements and shape didn't match any known animal, fueling speculation that it could be something unexplained. Unfortunately, the figure was never clearly in sight, making it impossible to determine what it truly was. In June 2018, while on a camping trip, Jesus Guayardo came across an old cemetery. As strange things started happening, he decided to record. Later, when rewatching the video, he noticed something he hadn't seen at the time. A figure briefly appearing in the top corner, seemingly flying in and out of view. Could it have just been another person with him, or was it something truly paranormal? Guess we'll have to take his word for it. Back in 2017, a man set up a trail camera in the woods behind his property to monitor wildlife. Months passed, and when he finally retrieved it, one image stood out. A young child with long black hair appeared in a single frame. Strangely, the camera, which takes 3 quick shots per motion trigger, captured the child in only one. No children lived nearby, making it even eerier. A man living in the woods of South Jersey was jolted awake by eerie sounds at 1 a.m.
That could be a cougar. You never know.
Describing the noise as a demonic dinosaur, he insists that in his 30 years of living there, he's never heard anything like it.
That's just a cougar in a box.
The usual local wildlife, deer, foxes, owls, raccoons, opossums, and geese, didn't match the unsettling sound. Could it have been a distressed animal, an unknown predator, a ghost, or perhaps a very disturbed person? The man hasn't heard the sounds since that night and remains baffled by what it could have been. This person was exploring a cemetery late at night when they heard strange noises and saw this. Someone or something was digging up a grave. The figure appeared to have very long limbs scratching at the dirt. Maybe it's just a trick of the light, but what could be going on here? Even if it is just a person, why would they be there in the dead of night? A group of campers were left stunned when one of them stumbled upon a creature that looked almost otherworldly.
Outside of the town. In the comments if you know what type of bug it is. It's like some weird alien bug.
Posted on TikTok, the video shows a bizarre insect-like creature
What
with
the
translucent skin,
fuck?
revealing its internal body parts. The most unusual feature is a yellow bulge stretching along its tail and upper section, which seems to expand as it moves. The campers, both confused and uneasy,
It's the
remarked on its
thing. Everybody
alien-like
run.
appearance. While it's likely a type of flatworm
Get the
called a
flamethrower.
planarian, its strange and unsettling look leaves plenty of room for imagination.
It's the thing. Burn it.
While out on a walk, this person snapped a photo of something strange in the distance. A mysterious figure partially obscured by tall grass. She noted that whatever it was had been standing there before they locked eyes, only to crouch down in the picture. Initial reactions suggested the figure was small, possibly around 12 inches tall, leading to humorous theories ranging from a crouching person in a black hoodie to an animal. While skeptics dismissed it as a hoax or misidentification, others speculated it could be a cryptid. So what was really captured in this eerie photo? During a hiking trip on the Brazilian island of Ilha do Mel, Sarah Delate and her family spotted something unusual in the distance.
Você consegue captar as vibrações? Vem até nós. Só não vem à noite.
What the hell was that?
Mano, pior que mexe esquisito demais.
Two tall figures could be seen standing on a distant hill. Delate described them as being around 10 feet tall and moving quickly. What makes the sighting even creepier is that she claimed the rough terrain made it impossible to reach that hilltop. To this day, there's been no official explanation for what she saw. In 2003, a security camera at Hampton Court Palace in London captured something truly strange. The footage showed a ghostly, cloaked figure repeatedly opening and closing a door. Upon closer inspection, the figure appeared to have a skeletal face, which earned it the name Skeletor. Hampton Court, already famous as one of the most haunted places in the UK, gained even more of a chilling reputation after this eerie sighting. However, some suggest it could simply have been a person, as that possibility hasn't been ruled out. When the owner of a trail camera near the Tool River area in California reviewed the footage, he was startled to see something unusual.
What the f... Is that a drone? What is that?
A glowing orb hovering close to the ground. What made the sighting even stranger was the group of deer nearby, clearly reacting to the orb, proving it wasn't just a camera glitch. The orb floated weightlessly, moving in an almost deliberate way, and at one point, a curious deer even tried to kick it. What could it be, and why were the deer so intrigued by it? While filming a panoramic view near the Ventisqueiro Negro viewpoint, this man unknowingly captured something strange. In the background, a small, dark figure can be seen walking along the landscape. Unfortunately, the distance and low resolution make it impossible to determine any clear details about who or what it could have been. This man was out capturing the stars when he noticed something disturbing in one of the photos. A dark shadow standing next to him, hidden behind the solar panels. If it was just a shadow, how could it appear against the night sky? And if it were the shadows of the person, shouldn't there be a shadow cast on the solar panels as well? Reddit user Lego Lizard 5139 shared a chilling clip captured outside their home in the woods. After hearing strange, unfamiliar noises, they decided to investigate and record. At first, nothing unusual appeared, but then a pair of glowing eyes briefly emerged in the darkness before vanishing. Could it simply be an animal with reflective eyes, or is there something more unsettling lurking in the shadows?
Fuck that.
While scrolling through his photos, this Reddit user came across something truly disturbing. It appeared to be a creepy, possibly severed foot in their old yard. The internet has been full of guesses, with some speculating it could be a leprechaun, a crackhead, or even a statue. Unfortunately, its true origin remains unknown. A group went exploring eerie places with dark histories. In their first video, the team visits a wooded area in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio.
To most people, this forest is the same as any, but to the people of Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, who remember what occurred in 1994, these woods hold a sinister story.
In 1994, a couple discovered the body of Mary Talbert, who had taken her own life on a very public path.
This is where it happened. It was almost as if she wanted to be found, wanted to be seen.
They pose for pictures and leave, but when they later review the footage, they spot strange things they hadn't noticed before.
I don't think it's there, Peter. Yeah.
As they first enter the woods, a disembodied face appears in the trees. And as they are leaving, the camera catches someone standing behind a tree. But the most unsettling moment occurs when a cloaked figure appears as they take pictures near the tree where Mary's body was found. Is it Mary's ghost? A Reddit user, Career Burnout, shared this eerie image captured by his cousin's trail cam in Mississippi. The photo reveals a dark figure lurking in the background. Some speculate it could be a cryptid or an unknown entity, while others believe it's simply a crow or a raven. So is this just a bird, or does this image hint at something far more mysterious?
I don't know what that is.
A hunter was tracking an unknown in the dead of night. While the hunter carefully navigated the darkness, his camera accidentally revealed something terrifying. Peeking from behind a trash bag, the creature appeared humanoid, with glowing eyes and two antlers protruding from its head. Terrified, the hunter flees, still unsure of what he just witnessed. A woman was in her cabin when she heard screaming outside and saw a group of hikers running for their lives. They say if a bear crosses your path, running is the worst thing you can do, or
Yeah,
this
don't do that.
might happen.
Oh my god.
The bear eventually veers off, but the heart-stopping clip serves as a chilling reminder that staying calm is your best chance at survival. This could have ended very badly. In California, a hiker captured something interesting on video. He noticed a humanoid figure with dark fur. It moves steadily on two legs up a hill, but the poor quality of the footage makes it hard to make out clear details. Despite this, the creature's shape, dome-shaped head, and hunched posture resembles classic Bigfoot sightings.
On top of me.
California
I literally
has been a
would not
hotspot
even
for
feel
Bigfoot
the
sightings for over
fangs
30
of the bear
years,
like
with the
in the
Bigfoot
back of my
Field
head. I would
Researchers
just go
Organization
dead.
documenting numerous reports. This new sighting only adds to the growing legend of Bigfoot in the region, though proof of its existence remains elusive. This man was hiking in a remote forest when he heard strange noises in the distance and decided to investigate. Suddenly, he spotted something unsettling. A figure covered in a ghostly white shroud with long black hair. Was it just a person or something far more sinister? If it was a person, why would she be wandering through the forest at such a late hour in those clothes? On March 16, 2022, Jake Jalil, a Filipino adventurer, embarked on a solo overnight expedition into the wilderness of Zamboanga, Simbugay. His goal was to document wildlife, but what he encountered was far beyond what he expected. As he entered the dense pitch-black forest at night, an eerie tension filled the air. Though Jake was feeling uneasy, his determination to record the wildlife kept him going deeper into the woods. As he hikes further, strange, unexplainable sounds echo around him. Suddenly, he stumbled upon something unsettling.
Yan.
Lapitan natin yung bahay.
Scattered human belongings lying across the forest floor. Curiosity pushed him forward, and he discovered a mysterious shelter in the distance. As Jake approached, he called out, but there was no response.
Tapo? May tapo ba dyan?
I don't deal with fucking Filipino or Japanese ghosts, man. They're fucking terrifying.
Hoy! Grabe.
Instead, unsettling noises from the surrounding darkness seemed to urge him to leave. But his curiosity led him closer to the shelter, which appeared abandoned. Suddenly, a loud animal-like sound pierced the silence, something Jake had never heard before. Out of nowhere, he saw this.
Ayan. Ayan, may bata.
What the fuck? Nope. Nope, time to go. Nope, time to go. Dude, time to go. Turn around, run.
A figure in a white robe walking away into the forest. He called out, but the figure disappeared into the darkness. Gripped by fear, Jake finally trusted his instincts and retreated from the woods. A man was camping in Cake, Alaska, when he spotted a dark figure behind some trees near a creek.
I think I've seen this video on Facebook and Instagram. I think I did.
Oh my, oh shit, there it is again, there it is. There it is.
Oh. Mystery Man, come on, dude.
Oh my god.
No, this ain't the
There it is,
video.
it's right behind that tree. Oh my god, I'm tripping out, I'm shaking.
The man was so panicked that he couldn't keep his hand steady. Clearly shaken, he had to stabilize the footage afterward. He's convinced it was Bigfoot, but without concrete evidence, it remains just another mysterious video. Though his reaction did seem genuine. A couple of years ago, this family went on a trip to Jeffries Cliffs in Hawksville, Kentucky. While taking some photos of the kids, they accidentally captured something unsettling. A blurry, shadowy figure can be seen standing behind the group. The mom claimed
Is that a
there was
cave
no one
miner
else
or
around
something?
at
What
the
is
time.
that?
On June 1st, 2024, the explorers from Last Places and Legends ventured into an unnamed forest, infamous for strange occurrences, especially after dark.
I gotta fucking edit out
There's
these ads, man.
up in front of us, and we are not sure what it is.
We're not seeing it.
We ain't seen it, but we have heard it. And it is moving through the woods.
It sounds like it's going away from us, though, at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess at least 50 yards in front of us, but we're still kind of laying back, just in case.
We don't want to jump nothing.
No, we don't want to spook nothing. We're just not sure what that noise was. Whoa, what was that?
I don't have any clue.
Dude, that was right over there.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you guys got guns.
My camera's pointed right where you were pointing.
That was right over there.
From the start, they felt an eerie presence watching them. As they ventured deeper, tension grew and strange noises surrounded them. Then they saw this.
Once again.
Hey, I just caught a glimpse of something.
Where?
Right here. It was a blue looking light back there. Oh, over there. I saw it. It's way over there. Way over there. I can't zoom in.
I'm still not catching it.
What? Wait, what is that?
What is that? Still not catching it. I don't know what that is.
Keep on in that direction right there.
Yeah, there's a blue light. I can see it with my eyes.
Let me step in front of you.
Can you see it?
Oh. Yeah, I see her. I caught a glimpse of it.
Yeah, it's just like it moved too. I don't know what it was. Oh, there it is right there. Right there. It's just hovering right there. Here, I'm gonna cut my light out.
All right, cut your headlamp out. That's better.
I can see it.
Oh, I'm catching it too. The blue lights.
I've seen blue lights, but they were always behind me.
Oh my god. I love them, but
Man, but it's faint.
It's very faint, so it's not. It must be on out there. Let's walk on up a little bit.
Further in, they stumbled upon a cemetery, oddly well maintained despite its remote location. But the silence didn't last.
I don't see no eyes glowing.
I don't see any eyes glowing either.
That was either a woman screaming
Or a cat.
mountain lion.
Cat. Yep.
One or the other. And to be completely honest with you, I'm really not looking to mess with either one of them.
You got to think though. Usually, if it's a mountain lion, and it would have seen it. Again.
what the fuck was that?
That didn't come from that way. That come from over here.
And again.
Look.
Human or animal, they couldn't tell. Fear gripped them as it drew closer, but they pressed on, only to realize something was following them. But what it was remains unknown. In December 2019, Luan Menendez and his friends were investigating an abandoned house to search for the ghost of the girl in white. When they called for her, soon enough, they spotted this.
Inadimplente? Olha lá a placa do carro. Ai, Julião! Meu Deus do céu! Ai!
A dark-haired figure in a white shirt standing outside. They ran around the house to get a better look, but she vanished. While exploring further, they entered a space beneath the house and saw the girl in white again, standing in the corner.
Oh, fuck that. Nope. Is one of them armed with a crossbow? Yeah, they're armed with crossbows. Why are they armed with crossbows?
Cadê você, velho?
They heard their friend upstairs screaming, and when they went to check, the door slammed shut.
Mano, a presença dela tá forte aqui, Luan. Você não tá entendendo, mano. Ai! A porta, sai. A porta aí, ó. Ai! Ah! Meu Deus!
Dude, stop
They
fucking
raced
staring
outside,
at it.
but when they came back, the door started slamming again. They couldn't take it anymore and ran far away from the haunted house. A hiker was walking back to his car when he noticed a strange light near a structure. Curious, he approached and discovered something unexpected. Take a look.
Bro, dude, what?
Hello, Toad. Oh, he's glowing.
It was a frog glowing from within. Feeling a bit uneasy, he decided to leave it alone.
I thought that was a toad.
Later,
My
he
bad.
learned
Frog.
that the frog had swallowed a firefly, creating an effect that was both fascinating and a little creepy.
That is a little creepy.
While driving home after a long hike, this Reddit user captured a terrifying lightning storm last summer.
Please don't be a tornado. Oh, what the hell is that?
Focused on the road, he didn't notice his camera had unintentionally caught something strange in the sky. Some commenters believe it resembles a night owl or a bat, but to him, it looks unusual and out of place. Could it be a distorted bird caught mid-flight, a mark on his window, or was it something more mysterious? A man was hiking through the forest when he noticed this: a beetle with a hole in its back, its insides dry and hollow.
Okay, I was just about to
Surprisingly,
say,
it was
they
still
saw fucking
moving.
like actual
The
zombies.
cause
I was
could
about
be
to
a
freak
parasitic
out.
wasp. These wasps lay their eggs inside beetles, and when the larvae hatch, they eat through the beetle, leaving it hollow. The beetle may still move because its nervous system remains intact, even though it's essentially dead.
Oof.
This man was riding his motorcycle through India when it broke down, and he went in search of help. Suddenly, he came across this.
India. Oh, case in fucking point.
ধরো 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 ভাই আরেকটু আরেকটু ভিডিও দেখতে আরে দাঁড়াও না দাঁড়াও তুমি যাও না দাঁড়াও
Why aren't you not fucking running?
A woman making unnatural noises and moving erratically. As he backed away,
Sounds like a
he
witch.
realized she wasn't normal. Some viewers believe she could be a demon, while others suspect she might be under the influence of something. The man continued to back away.
I've been under the
keeping his
influence.
camera
That doesn't
focused
look
on her.
anything like someone under the
Fortunately, he
influence.
managed to get away unharmed. An Indonesian YouTube channel, Different Official
No,
Nature,
not Indonesia
explores
too.
remote
Come
areas
on.
to document bizarre creatures. In one video, the team searches for a rumored water demon in a secluded river. Led by their nature-connected guide, they reach a narrow, cave-like spot. Suddenly, grunting sounds emerge, and they see this.
No, come on, son. Time to go. Time to go the other way, guys. That fish has fucking long claws and a long tongue. Time to fucking go.
The mysterious
Stop
figure
fucking
quickly
staring at
retreats
it and
underground
run.
when confronted. While some believe it's a genuine cryptid, skeptics suggest it could be a puppet or staged encounter. But I'm definitely not the one eager to find out for
Looks
myself.
like a Yautja.
Keith Bradenshaw took this photo in 2000 near the Utah-Arizona border. He spotted a large figure lurking in the forest, quickly snapping a photo before the creature disappeared into the trees. While some skeptics dismissed it as a hiker in dark clothing, Bradenshaw remained
very well
convinced
could be.
he had captured a Bigfoot. This man was out in the dead of night when he suddenly heard disturbing sounds. The eerie scream echoed through the darkness, leaving viewers to question whether it was a desperate cry for help or something far more sinister. Despite his search, the source
like
of the
La
scream
Llorona.
remained a mystery, and the chilling clip only deepened the sense of unease. The unsettling audio sparked endless speculation, yet no clear explanation has ever surfaced. A Reddit user noticed strange behavior with his trail camera at a Christmas tree farm in Bedford, Pennsylvania. Every night at exactly 12:05:01 a.m., the camera took a picture with nothing visible. Then, after 2 months, a
What
bright
the
red light
fuck?
appeared in the images, casting a glow over the trees. On March 5th, 2024, the timestamp changed to 12:05:02 for the first time, showing two blurry shapes, one above the trees and another on the ground. When the user switched the camera to video mode, it worked normally during the day but failed to record anything at 12:05 a.m., capturing only still images.
That's
What caused
fucking
the
weird.
camera to trigger every night at the same time? And what was the red light hovering above the trees? The mystery remains unsolved. While
Could be
staying at
aliens.
his friend's house near Jordan Lake, North Carolina, this Reddit user heard something strange. Although he remains open to logical explanations, he finds it eerie that these unsettling sounds have only occurred twice. Some speculate it could just be wild animals, while others suspect something more sinister might be at play.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
This eerie video was filmed at a remote farm late at night. The person recording noticed something moving in the distance and grabbed his camera. As he got closer, he saw a
Dude,
little
why
girl
getting
in a white
closer?
dress
Come on.
swinging eerily from a tree. The man filming wisely kept his distance, but the girl clearly noticed him as she climbed down and began moving in unnatural jerky motions, almost as if she were possessed. Some
Time to
believe
run.
it's real and think he witnessed something supernatural, while others think it's a staged scene or a hoax. Real or fake, the footage leaves an unsettling impression. While hiking in a remote forest, this man suddenly saw something unsettling. A large, dark creature standing among the trees. It appeared to be a mix of human and ape, covered in black fur. The hiker wisely kept his distance, but that made it difficult to determine what the creature truly was.
Come on, mystery man.
On November 2nd, paranormal investigators visited a supposedly haunted graveyard. As they wandered the cemetery, they spotted a pale, indistinct figure in the distance.
बट कुछ चीज है तो वो हावी होने की कोशिश कर रही है और ये क्या
Please don't be a Pokemon. Or a Pogon, I don't know how to say it.
ये क्या है
पता नहीं क्या चीज है
At first, they thought it was a statue, but its eerie stillness made them uneasy.
हिलती सी लग रही है यार
कौन है हेलो
These guys get the right idea.
After a few glances, they decided to run, but when they turned back, the figure was still there.
वो रास्ते में ही खड़ी है
Okay, maybe not.
अरे भाई इधर से निकल भाई
Yep, bye. Run.
They fled the graveyard, unsure if the figure was a soul that hadn't crossed over yet or just a lifeless statue. Either way, this chilling encounter made for a terrifying experience. A dad took his kid to a park in Rhode Island, but before they even got out of the car, they saw something that made them second guess going there. A swing was moving on its own, despite there being no wind. All the other swings were still, and the trees around them were calm. This eerie sight led the family to wonder if something supernatural might be at play. Does anyone have another explanation for this? A woman in North Carolina was walking her dog when strange echoing sounds began resonating through the forest, prompting her to record them.
What the hell?
The noises were deep and primal, unlike anything from known animals in the area. Locals have reported hearing similar sounds every year, typically between late January and February. Some even refer to this time as Bigfoot season, linking the eerie noises to sightings of the creature. The sounds could be mating calls, territorial signals, or something else entirely. While some believe they're just animal noises like a coyote or an owl, others remain convinced of a more mysterious origin. What do you think? A man recently checked the footage from his trail camera and was shocked to see this. A large, dark figure standing with canine-like ears and a snout, along with muscular arms. Some believe it could be a sighting of a dogman, while others think it might just be a bear standing on its hind legs. Unfortunately, without more information about the source of the photo, it's hard to say for sure what it truly was. A young woman ventured into a remote forest to film content for her YouTube channel. As she recorded, something unsettling happened.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm a sweetheart. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm
You're
sorry.
probably more dangerous than me. You're probably more evil than me. Look at your dark hair the same. You're wrong. Look, stoner.
The moment she turned, a man suddenly rushed toward her, startling her on camera. What began as a tense encounter quickly grew disturbing as he invaded her space, asking unsettling questions that left her visibly shaken. The footage cuts off abruptly, but fortunately she made it out safely. But who was the man, and what were his intentions?
I don't know.
Late at night, this group of friends was enjoying the evening outside when they spotted something eerie.
What is that? Guys, what is... Oh, shit. What the...
A strange
Another
face
fucking gray
peeked
man.
out from the darkness, its pale, hairless features looking anything but human. Unfortunately, the footage cuts off before revealing what happened next, leaving the mystery unsolved. A couple went hiking in the woods when they stumbled upon a small carcass hanging from a tree. At first, they thought it might belong to a sloth or a bat, but upon closer inspection, they realized it wasn't either. They decided to take it down for a better look, but before they could, a group of crows swooped in, quickly devouring the carcass. Given the many superstitions surrounding crows, it felt strange that they would target the carcass right as the couple and park authorities were preparing to investigate. The entire instance left them with chills, as something about the situation just didn't feel right. A group of grown men were out in the wilderness when they encountered a creature making unsettling noises. Suddenly, an unknown figure lunged at them. One man managed to escape and get to the car, but the fate of the others is unknown. There's no additional information about the video, leaving it a mystery. A Reddit user shared this photograph taken in 1978. The photo allegedly captured Ontario's legendary Bigfoot, known as Old Yellowtop, named for its distinctive yellowish mane. This cryptid has been part of local folklore for decades, with sightings dating back to the early 1900s. The image reignited interest in the creature as enthusiasts debated whether it provided genuine proof or simply another hoax or case of pareidolia.
I was gonna go look for him.
Now, let's continue the chill.
I was gonna go look for him on my other channel, but unfortunately, it just seems like he died of natural causes because the last sighting of him was a long time ago. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.